How's it going, everyone's Pixel Tricks? I hope you're all doing well. It looks like June is going to be a very stacked month for us here. First of all, tomorrow, from when I'm uploading this video, Vecna is being released in Dead by Daylight. He's seen a number of changes since the PTB, so I'm really looking forward to checking that out. We'll probably be doing some live streams here with Dead by Daylight, trying to get the adept and achievements and what have you, just playing the new killer and the new survivor. I'm also very excited to check out the new Weaving Spiders changes here, so we'll definitely be covering that as well. Also coming at the very end of June, we are getting the new Super Monkey Ball game, Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. I'm very much looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a really fun stream game. I think it's like 40 bucks or something like that. 40, 50 bucks, probably 50 bucks. But yeah, it's a fun little multiplayer game. The Monkey Ball games are always a really good time. I really enjoyed the last remake compilation of 1 and 2 that came out. So yeah, I thought we'd be able to check that out. That could be pretty fun too. But the thing I'm also very much looking forward to is sometime in June. We don't know when, but sometime in June, we are getting a brand new direct that's going to be outlining the new software lineup for the latter half of 2024, which is very exciting. I thought we could talk about that here today. I am very excited to be checking that out. I'm definitely going to be streaming my reaction to the direct right here on YouTube, so you can all look forward to that. I don't even know when it's going to happen, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make time. I don't care. I don't care if it's my sister's wedding. All right, I don't care if it's my son's graduation. I don't have a son, but you get the idea. It's like the picture with, like, you know, my wife's funeral, Nintendo Direct, right? Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what they have. I hope there's going to be something that's huge. I think there's definitely going to be something very big. They're probably going to be looking way into the holiday season. And as we know, the holiday season, that's when they drop their big bombs. And I'm thinking, well, a lot of people are thinking, is that they are going to be revealing Metroid Prime 4. Now, it's definitely a possibility, although they could be saving it for the next Switch console. As we all know that Nintendo Switch is finally getting its successor being announced very soon. So yeah, that is a possibility. They could just delay it, have it as like a launch title. That would be a huge launch title. Or it could be like something that launches alongside, kind of like Breath of the Wild did, both being on the Wii U and the Switch. They're, of course, going to be talking about Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. That's also releasing at the very end of June here, so they're definitely going to be hyping that up, showing off gameplay, maybe even mention some multiplayer stuff with Gooigi. It would also be nice to see new stuff about Pokemon Legends Z, eh? It's not entirely likely. I feel like Pokemon likes to do their own thing with directs. They have their own kind of like mini directs for Pokemon Presents, so it's something that people have been throwing around, but I don't see it likely happening. I would like to see it. I want to get my Mega Flygon, man. I want to get my Mega Flygon, my Mega Raichu, my Mega Mimikyu. I got a lot of Megas that I want to see. Just, it's so cool that we're finally getting Megas back, dude. That's going to be awesome. People talking about Silksong being released, and at this point, it's such a meme, dude. Like, I want it as much as the next guy, but it's like, it's got to be huge. The Silksong release has got to be massive. It's got to be at like a grand stage at this point because it's so legendary. It's hyped up every Nintendo Direct. It's always Silksong this, Silksong that. And you know they got to release it as something that there's going to be like guaranteed like 100,000 people, like, I don't know, like the Game Awards or something. Like, I don't even know, but I don't think it's just going to be a random June Direct. I would love to be wrong on this, don't get me wrong. I would love to see more stuff about Silksong. It's been a while since we've seen anything about it. The last gameplay looked very promising, and I'm very looking forward to that. But again, I don't see it being very likely here. We also do know we're not going to be hearing anything about the new Nintendo console, because they have stated that it's just going to be strictly about software. All really exciting stuff. They're probably going to reveal a couple more virtual console titles, most likely. They might do some new SNES game, maybe some more Game Boy games. Imagine if they had like Pokemon added to the Game Boy. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, bro. If they didn't do it on Pokemon Day, they kind of missed their shot, right? I doubt they're just gonna casually drop Pokemon on the Game Boy emulators on the Nintendo Switch Online. But we're most likely going to see an update to the Nintendo Switch Online library of games, whether that's NES and 64. I'm not entirely sure, but they're probably going to drop something there. And other than that, dude, you know, there might be an indie game here and there. I don't really see any major updates on anything else. I mean, this is the end of the Switch lineup. We don't really know how long this Direct is going to be, but I'm very curious to see what they have up their sleeve. I hope it's cool. I hope it's fun. I hope we are all really excited for it. And I'm just really excited for this next console. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, but any Direct is good Direct. It's always a good time. I even had fun at the State of Play the other day when we live streamed that. That was a good time. There was even cool stuff there. I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that's going to be a really sick game. It's a really fun game to stream. We're definitely going to have a lot of really long streams with Monster Hunter Wilds. Dude, imagine if the next Nintendo console we could actually play something like Monster Hunter Wilds on. That would be sick, man. I don't know. All these people want Switch 2, right? All these people want another portable Nintendo Switch, and that's like one of those things that's really neat that you can do, is play it like not in docked mode. But me personally, I rarely took my Switch anywhere because I was too worried about like dropping it or losing it or getting nabbed or some bullshit, you know? I took on a couple of trips, and it was fun having that. But we already have the Switch for that, right? And I think I want Nintendo to go all out on this new console on the hardware. And I want to be able to play Monster Hunter Wilds. That's a hard name to say, Wilds. But yeah, I want to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on the next Nintendo console. Can you imagine, bro? They're probably going to get like a low-res port of Grand Theft Auto 5 on the next Nintendo console. It's going to be like 480p, bro. I just want them to have like another trailer and it's Skyrim again. Skyrim on the next console. That was always so wild to me that they had Skyrim as one of the Switch's like big things when they were revealing the Switch. They're gonna bust out the ARMS 2. What if it's ARMS 2 at the Direct? Dude, we've cracked the code, bro. They're bringing back ARMS. Oh, there's also the Wind Waker port and Twilight Princess port that we're all hoping they show off. I love Wind Waker. I think the Wii U really is the best way to experience it, but not a lot of people got a Wii U in the first place, so yeah, that's another thing people have been throwing around, but I think we've all heard about that. But that remains to be seen whether or not they'll go down that alley, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's about it for me, you guys. Let me know what you would like to see at this Direct, and yeah, again, we'll definitely be streaming that right here. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.